Is Fort Myers Beach on your radar as a potential new home? If so, there are a few things I must share with you today. Before moving here, you need to know these top tips about what Fort Myers Beach is really like and whether or not you really want to move here. Be sure to stick around to the end for a big tip you may or may not have thought about that just may change your mind about moving to Fort Myers Beach. There are so many things you must know about Fort Myers Beach before moving here. The last thing you want to do is make a huge investment in moving, buying a house, and restarting a new life in Fort Myers Beach only to find out that you made a big mistake. Now, I'm not saying that moving to Fort Myers Beach is a mistake in and of itself. What I am saying is that you need to be aware of certain things before the move, and that's what this video will cover. So make sure you watch to the end because it's filled with insider information you won't hear anywhere else. Hi, and welcome to the Southwest Florida Real Estate Scoop, where you'll find real estate information no one else is sharing with you. I'm Anthony Ruggieri, your go-to realtor here in the vibrant world of Southwest Florida. Okay, let's dig in. Fort Myers Beach overall is a fantastic place to live. If you've been thinking about moving here, you probably have a general idea of what to expect already, but let's go a little bit further and see what living here is really like. First things first, before you move to Fort Myers Beach, you really need to know all about the local culture. Here in Fort Myers Beach, the culture is pretty laid back and beach-centric. The majority of the population is a mix of retirees and beach-loving residents. The nightlife here is lively with beachfront bars and entertainment and hotspots such as Margaritaville. Some of the most popular activities include beachcombing, water sports, and enjoying the vibrant beach scene. So if you're wanting to move here, consider if this might be the type of environment that you can see yourself and your family thriving in. By the way, if you're finding value in this video, could you do me a huge favor by liking, commenting, and subscribing? Thanks, that will really help out my channel. Now back to the video. Next up, let's consider the population density. If you want to move to Fort Myers Beach, you'll definitely need to know that it's a beach town with a relaxed vibe. Population is about 5,700 residents right now and is a mix of locals and tourists, especially during the high season. Now, given this level of population, you can probably imagine the traffic being moderate, especially around the beach areas. If you're on board with the culture, population, and traffic, next thing you probably want to know about is the climate. The climate in our area is typically warm and sunny with mild winters and hot summers. Perfect for beach lovers. Another important consideration you'll need to think about before moving to Fort Myers Beach is what type of homes are available. We have a mix of older beachfront homes and newer builds available in the area right now. There's a lot of construction happening right now due to rebuilding after the hurricane. And with this type of housing available, you're looking at a medium home price in Fort Myers Beach being around $800,000. Now, in addition to the cost of buying a home, it's important to consider the cost of living overall. The cost of living in Fort Myers Beach is moderate compared to the national average. Property taxes are around 1.3%. Other taxes that are a major consideration in Fort Myers Beach also include sales tax at 6%, and if you're a primary resident in the state, there's no state income tax. Before you move into the area, you'll definitely need to think about how the cost of living compares with your salary. A great way to do that is to check what the salary for your line of work usually runs in our area. So, for example, in Fort Myers Beach, if you're a teacher, your salary will average around $55,000. Of course, one of the biggest considerations you should have if you have kids is what the schools in the area are like. Overall, the schools in Fort Myers Beach are above average. In addition, you'll find several great private schools, and if you homeschool, the homeschooling culture in Fort Myers Beach is embraced. Now, if you're a craft beer enthusiast like I am, you'll be glad to know that while Fort Myers Beach doesn't have its own brewery, just a short drive away you'll discover Point Ebell Brewing Company, nestled nearby. Point Ebell offers a delightful range of handcrafted brews to satisfy your craving. From their innovative creations to their cozy atmosphere, it's the perfect spot to unwind and savor a pint after a day at the beach. Explore the flavors and vibes at Point Ebell Brewing Company, where every sip tells a story. So, there are all the things you must know before moving to Fort Myers Beach. If you like what you hear and are hoping to make Fort Myers Beach your home, get in touch with me. Also, don't forget to snag our list of preferred homes in Fort Myers Beach in the description below. Now, if you're not quite ready to take the next steps and want to know more about the area, check out this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.